In this video we're going to multiply fractions, and our first example is a very straightforward one. Remember, when you multiply fractions you just multiply the two numerators, so 4 3s are 12, over multiplying the two denominators, which is 35. Should just quickly check, see if that will simplify. I can't think of a number that goes both into 12 and 35, so that's not going to simplify. The second question, we're going to look at some ways of lowering our numbers before we start multiplying. So the example I'm going to start with is, if we look at the 4 goes into 4 and 4 goes into 8. 4 goes into 4 once and 4 goes into 8 twice. We've effectively divided our numerator and denominator by 4, but we've done it before we multiplied instead of after. If we look carefully, we can see we've got the same scenario with our 3 and 9. So we can go 3 goes into 9 3 times and 3 goes into 3 once. Now this should be really simplified down and should be really easy to multiply. So 1 times 2 is 2, over 1 times 3 is 3. Quick check, no way that will simplify anymore. 3/5 of $750. Well, 3/5 is 3/5 of means multiply, and we need to put our 750 as a fraction over 1. We can do like we did before. We can look for some simplifying that can take place before we multiply. 5 goes into 5 once and 5 goes into 750 150 times. So we get 3 times 150, which is 450, over 1 times 1, which is 1. So our answer is $450. Our fourth question, we've got our numbers expressed as mixed numbers, so we need to change them back to improper fractions. So 2 5s are 10 and 1's 11, that's 11 over 5, times 4 11's are 44, which is 45 over 11. Straight away we can see that our 11's will cancel out. 11 goes into 11 once, top and bottom, and 5 goes into 5 once, and 5 goes into 45 9 times. Now you'll notice that when I'm doing the cancelling part, that I'll use different type of crossing outs, and there's a link. So those, notice that it was 5 and 45 that got simplified, and I used the same kind of crossing out with those. So 1 times 9 is 9, over 1 times 1, which is 1, so our answer is just 9. Now we're multiplying 3 numbers, 3 fractions. We need to make a couple of them into improper fractions, and we need to be careful with this negative. So 1 7 7 and 3 makes 10, so that's 10 over 7, times by negative 3 on 5, times by 18, 22 over 9. Now we need to simplify some of those down. The one that really leaps out at us is the 10 and the 5. 5 goes into 10 twice and 5 goes into 5 once. And also 3 and 9. 3 goes into 9 3 times, and 3 goes into negative 3 negative 1 times. Now multiplying that out, 2 times 1 times 22 is 44, and a positive times a negative makes a negative. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 3s are 21. So we have negative 4 on 21. So a negative divided by a positive makes a negative, so overall the answer is negative, and 21 goes into 44 twice, and 2 left over. So our answer is 21 and 2/21.